Cheat day! You guys know what day it is. You guys see it in the title. It's cheat day, my favorite day, and we are gonna start off with some amazing looking donuts. I have high hopes for this. The name of the shop is called World Donuts, as you guys seen from that B-roll. One thing I will definitely say is their customer service has probably been one of the best customer service I've ever received anywhere, to be completely honest. They didn't rush you, they had great recommendations, and they were just super friendly. Like I said, this is my first time there, and I do have some donuts that I've actually never even tried before. And also, I did get myself a coffee from McDonald's. There really isn't a theme to this, but I'm gonna do my best to just keep it at local restaurants and like small businesses, which is why we are starting off at World Donuts. Let's start off with this huge glazed donut. Look at this massive glazed donut. It's so soft because I'm already like damaging it. Like, my god. Soft and warm. Cheers, everybody. You guys see how the dough gets stuck together after you bite it? That's how you know this is a really soft donut. This thing is massive. This is a glazed donut if I've ever had one. That's how soft it is. Look, it's stuck. So we finished up the glazed donut, and we have all of these to go. It's gonna be a good amount of donuts to start off this morning. Now let's go on to something I've actually never had. I've had the flavor before, I just never had this type of donut. So a crumbed cake donut. I've never had this, but crumb donuts are my favorite type of donuts. And just look how nice that looks. And again, guys, I'm surprised how soft this is. Like, I don't even actually know if this is a cake donut because it's so soft. Whoa. This is amazing. It's actually really well balanced. Like, I would say I am shook. That's all for a cake donut. My god, this is so good. I just love crumb donuts. Never been a huge cake donut fan, but that donut right there just blew my mind. That is probably one of my favorite donuts I've ever had, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Wow. And moving right along, I do have half of this apple fritter. My dad is a huge fan of apple fritters as well, so I left half of it for him so he can try it out as well. I've only had apple fritter like in 2 different locations, so let's see how this compares. This is probably one of the crunchiest apple fritters I've ever had. Like, just around the edges. Inside soft, but just like around the edges, this one is like one of the crunchy ones. And personally, I'm a fan of crunchy, so I like this. But when it actually comes to actual donuts, or even cake donuts like the one I just had, I prefer soft and like really good consistency. You guys are probably wondering who's the friend. Showed up there 2 days ago. Now moving right along, I believe this is the buttermilk donut as the guy had explained to me. I've never really had one of these, but I've heard a lot of good things about these, so I'm excited to try this. This is absolutely amazing. I'm surprised I've never had this. This is really good. Like, I can't put my finger on it, obviously buttermilk, but the glaze and like the consistency of the bread inside, I don't know if it's just World Donuts that does really good with like frying their donuts, but this is so soft in the middle. I kid you not. Super soft and super dense at the same exact time. And this donut has so much volume. Amazing job. I'm not gonna lie, I think World Donuts is probably one of my favorite donut shops around my area. It makes sense why they have 4.5 stars on Yelp. We are here to support local restaurants, so I will be going on Yelp and giving them 5 stars because these donuts are really amazing. And now let's move on to one of my favorite donuts. So the Boston Cream, one of my favorite donuts. Let's see how they do. Didn't really get a taste of cream, but you guys can see it. That is good. Sun is starting to hit me. These donuts probably look so good in the light. The thing about my camera is I can't see what I'm recording. I have to have my phone behind it, and it doesn't give me the best image. That sun is bright. I think I'm gonna move real quick somewhere where the sun's not gonna be hitting me directly in the face. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And I'm back, people. Yeah, that sun was definitely bothering me, and you guys are probably wondering why I do these in the passenger seat, and it's because this is like the only surface where my dashboard is flat and I can lay the camera. So that's the reason. Super early cheat day, but I woke up really early because I needed to use the restroom and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I said, let's kick off this cheat day. And now we're gonna have half of this maple glaze stick. Just half because, like I said, I want my family to definitely try these donuts as well. And it also gives me a chance to try a variety of other donuts. Half a maple glaze stick. Here we go. And last but not least, something I don't think I've ever tried. I probably might have, but I definitely don't remember. But the old-fashioned donut. Let's give this a try. I just want to say a huge thank you to World Donuts. These donuts were amazing, and it definitely helped me start off this cheat day right. That crumbed cake donut was absolutely amazing. And that's not easy for me to say, especially coming from a cake donut. I'm a bigger yeasted donut fan, but that cake donut was insane. If you don't believe me, try it out yourself, guys. If you guys are in the San Jose area, definitely look up World Donuts, give them a try. Their prices are really good as well, and their customer service is just amazing. And that's gonna wrap up my breakfast. Sugar and carbs, sugar and carbs. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be having for lunch yet. I have some time to figure that out, but for you guys will see that in the next clip. So I'll see you guys at lunch. guys, it's lunchtime, and as you guys can see, I got LK. I did mention that I was gonna be eating at this place a lot more often because of the variety of their menu. As you guys saw in the B-roll, like, they have a lot of different foods. This is one of their newer items. This is kimchi fries, and I still had a breakfast craving, but a savory breakfast craving, not just sugars. So we got a breakfast burrito, and it has hash brown in it, and that sounded amazing. So I went with that. You guys already saw how delicious this food looks in the B-roll, so I'm just gonna start eating. I've never had these waffle fries from there. I've had the regular fries, and they're one of my favorite fries of all time, so hopefully the waffle fries don't disappoint. We do have ketchup, but I like to take an authentic bite before dipping it in condiments. That is delicious. I've never had kimchi fries, so I'm pretty excited. I never even knew what it was. I'm assuming it has something to do with the sauce, which I'm definitely gonna put on it. Before we dig into those fries, let's try this massive breakfast burrito. Look at this. This is a good breakfast burrito. I haven't got to the hash brown yet, but I'm sure that hash brown is gonna give it a bigger upgrade. Let's try some of these salsa. Let's see how their salsa goes. That's a good breakfast burrito. Before drenching the kimchi sauce on the french fries and the steak, I wanna try the steak. I love it when the steak isn't too chewy and it breaks off nicely. That's that right there. This kimchi sauce has a kick, I can already tell. Let me try dipping it first before I drench everything. That's like sweet and spicy. Ooh, that's nice. I like how they didn't put the kimchi sauce on it because then my fries would have got soggy. I really enjoy this. God, LK, you guys are amazing, honestly. I hope you guys know that. LK Tea and Grill people, if you live in the San Jose area and you have not tried it, do yourself a favor and try it. The only thing I wish I could taste a little more in this burrito is the hash brown. I would have loved it if they had tater tots. Hash brown is really nice, but I don't know, for some reason I just enjoy tater tots more in a burrito, like a breakfast burrito, than hash brown. That's so crazy. After I said that, I've been into a tater tot. This is it right here. I could have sworn the menu said hash brown. Hash brown, tater tots, same thing. This is good stuff. Y'all know I can't go without ranch. Limited supply of ranch. You guys know I have to do it. Combining both worlds. You know what that means? Big bite. There we go. And to top it all off, a little extra kimchi sauce. I don't know if it is kimchi sauce. I hope I'm not wrong, but if it is, cool. If not, I'm sorry. Here we are. The ultimate worlds combined bite. Fuego. Gonna do that again, separately this time. The last bite of this amazing breakfast burrito. That breakfast burrito is definitely gonna get a solid 8.8. That was really good. For any of you guys wondering, the breakfast burrito comes with eggs, bacon, ham, sausage, hash brown, cheddar, and jack cheese, and a side of salsa. Great combination. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I first saw all the food, I was like, I might not finish it. But I think since it just tastes so good, like, I want to eat it all. And it's not that I'm full or anything, like, I'm not full yet, but I will be after I finish it for sure. But it's worth every bite. I know you guys want to take a bite, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. I was originally gonna go with the garlic fries that they had because I love their french fries, And when they said that they had new steak kimchi fries, I was like, I've never had kimchi fries, and steak does sound pretty good. So I went with this, and I do not regret it one bit. Three more fries, 3 more pieces of steak. This is gonna be a ginormous bite. Look at this. This is gonna be a massive bite. Steak on this side. We ready. The last bite. Dang, it's a huge one too. Honestly, I'm glad I'm starting to try out new things, because if I didn't, I would have never had these amazing kimchi fries, and I would have never thought like these are gonna be good. Like if someone would just say kimchi fries, I'd be like, eh. Oh, let's go get kimchi fries, eh. But anyone tells me let's go get kimchi fries, I am down, because this was amazing. Honestly, that breakfast burrito was really good too. I already told you guys my rating. These kimchi fries are making the 9 club though. These are a solid 9.3. These are really, really good. The reason why I don't want to give it like higher than 9.5 is because I've never had any kimchi fries anywhere else. But for my personal preference, these are extremely satisfying. That's gonna wrap up lunch for me. I am gonna get dinner. I don't know what it's gonna be. I kind of have an idea in mind, but it might change. And you guys know for sure I'm gonna hit you guys with that late night craving bonus. But first, dinner, then late night craving. I'll see you guys at dinner. Peace. And we're back, my YouTube familia. You guys seen it, chicken pad thai. I haven't had this in a really long time. From the last thing I do remember, this is amazing. And I've actually never had this restaurant before. I could smell the spiciness like going to my face, and I'm already sweating just by the smell. I wasn't planning on eating in my car. The dessert place that I do want to end it with was around the corner, and I didn't want to go back home and then come all the way back over here. For now, I'm gonna enjoy this chicken pad thai. Let me go ahead and take an authentic taste. Let me let you guys see that real quick. I was craving something refreshing, and this is definitely it. But I did get it extra spicy, so I am gonna start sweating real soon. I might have to lower the window. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat. I'm gonna need to lower this window. Woo! I just started eating this. I'm already sweating now, but it's just really hot in my car. But let's get some of this lime going. Lime makes everything so much better, in my opinion. It's like eating super spicy cup noodles times 10 when it comes to flavor. That's some good stuff. When I went to the restaurant, they were extremely busy, so I didn't want to get too much clips inside, especially with like the whole 6 feet apart like rule. I just don't want to be getting in anybody's way. Get the peanuts and throw them in there. I would have never thought like peanuts would make this taste so good. It's like a dish where you just throw in a whole bunch of flavors, and it just makes this amazing flavor. I'm not too sure what these little like white things are called, but they're like roots, and they just taste like water. This pad thai is hitting all the right spots. Jeez. So I sweat like crazy. I'm just a sweaty. I hate it. So when I'm sweating and I'm eating, it probably means I'm really enjoying it. Huge bite. I promise you guys I'm not crying. I think the worst part is, since I wasn't expecting to be here, I didn't get anything to drink, and I forgot while I was at the restaurant, so now I'm left without a drink. And I'm spiced out. Quick intermission. I'm sweating. Whew. That's a nice spicy chicken pad thai right here. Got the last of it. Dang it. And that's gonna be it for the chicken pad thai. That was spicy. If I'm being completely honest with you though, I'm gonna rate it a 7.5 out of 10. Flavor's really good. I just feel like there wasn't enough chicken. Too much tofu. This is just my personal opinion. Maybe you guys like more tofu, then it might be a 9 for you guys. But a 7.5, I would definitely get this again. Just make sure that I get a little more chicken next time. Since I am right around the corner from the place where I'm gonna be getting my late night craving, I'm just gonna walk a little bit and head to that store. And I'll meet you guys right back here. But you guys are probably gonna get a B-roll right now, so see you at the B-roll. Alright, so for some reason, these late night cravings have just never gone to plan. I wanted Crazy Churros, but as you guys could see, they're closed due to everything going on right now. But they were open not so long ago, but recently closed, which is a little weird, but I hope everyone's okay and everything turns out fine and they can reopen soon. But for now, I guess we're just gonna have to go with Old Reliable. And let's see how reliable Old Reliable actually is. Let's go check it out. Alrighty, after almost having a heat stroke with that pad thai, we made it to the late night cravings. And as you guys can see, I had to go back to Honeyberry because I knew I could rely on them. And I definitely wanted a roti bun last week, but I had to get a churro ice cream. But this time, I got the roti bun ice cream. I guess it all plays out. It all worked out. It all worked out. Yeah, that looks super good. And this is about to be extremely messy. But let's go. Oh my god. Yep, gonna be a mess. But I can definitely say this is so good. My god. So pretty much what this is, it's ice cream on a doughy pastry with sugar on top. Kind of like a donut, but not a donut. It's just called a roti bun. I really don't know how to explain it, but this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Let's just say Honeyberry gets it done. I could always count on them. I love sugar and carbs. The last of this really messy bite. Late night craving, completely satisfied. Shout out Honeyberry yet again for saving these late night cravings of mine. Like I said, you guys get it done. That was super enjoyable, and in my honest rating, that is a 9.1. This made the 9 Club because the softness of the bread, the taste, the consistency, and that ice cream is just amazing. It checks every single box of a 9 Club item. It really does. I don't know which one's better, to be honest with you. I might be leaning more towards the churro, but I don't know. I really don't know. This was great. But that's going to conclude another successful cheat day. And I'm definitely noting that I'm never eating chicken pad thai in my car without a drink ever again. I was sweating bullets. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give the video a like, leave a comment. If there's any food that you guys want to see me try, or if there's any recommendations in restaurants or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more cheat days to come, and they're only going to get better and better. We still are on lockdown, but things are slowly opening up here in the San Jose area, and that's going to give me more options when it comes down to picking something to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I talked too much, so I'll see you guys in the next one. And like always, we're still loading.